Hi, my name is Robert Garden, and I'm the founder of the 1440 Group. Now, you probably arrived at this video because you're looking for answers to some questions about improving your business online. Maybe you want to generate more leads online. Perhaps you just want to increase your overall revenue. Maybe you're looking for higher search engine rankings. Or maybe you're just looking to improve your website design or make it mobile friendly. Whatever the reason, for over 10 years now, we've been helping businesses succeed online by providing internet marketing services focused on search engine optimization. Now, hiring the right search engine optimization firm for your business can be a daunting task to say the least. So to help you with this process, we've put together a list of criteria to help you decide who's the right SEO firm for your business. Now stick around to the end of this video and we'll show you what makes us different. But for now, just hold on and let's review the 6 mistakes to avoid when hiring an SEO firm. There are a tremendous amount of choices when it comes to SEO companies. But finding the right one for you and your business is really tough. Good internet marketing is not just about search engine placement. Being number one in Google does not guarantee more business. It just means you have a higher likelihood of success because of your visibility. Now, good SEO firms are able to identify the weak areas in the overall lead generation process, because getting you to the top of the search engines is only part of the equation. So we don't just do SEO. We help you to build a lead generation machine that not only brings in a steady flow of leads, but helps you to convert those leads into paying customers. And honestly, that is the most important thing. So here are the 6 mistakes to avoid when hiring an SEO firm. Mistake number 1, they're only concerned with rankings. Now, there is so much more to effective online lead generation than just rankings. Now, please understand me that I think rankings are without a question a vital part of the plan, but before you embark down that road, a few other things need to be addressed in order to be successful. Now, here are several things any good SEO firm should be doing first, so be wary of companies that don't start by establishing clear goals and objectives. Most business owners don't care how high they're ranked. They just want to increase their bottom line. But in order to do that, you need to know specifically what you're trying to accomplish. So clear goals are key. They don't start by evaluating your current business sales processes. Now, it makes no sense to increase your leads if a business is not properly prepared to process and follow up on all the new leads they would get from high rankings. Now, a good understanding how the business works and how they can manage all the new leads is necessary before starting any program. Otherwise, it'll just be a waste of your time and your money. Now, this next one is one of my pet peeves. They don't start by looking at how well your current website will convert visitors into leads. Now, you can drive all the traffic and visitors in the world to a website, but it won't make any difference if the website will not convert those visitors into leads. You can improve your business online right now without doing any SEO, just by improving how well it converts visitors. And it shocks me on how many companies don't even address this issue. Now, finally, if they don't start by asking a ton of questions about your business, to me that's a huge red flag. Any good SEO firm should be listening far more than they should be talking. So if they're droning on about how they can help you and what they're going to be doing, etc., stop and run the other way. If they don't understand your business, then how can they do an effective job of improving it? Mistake number 2. Using someone familiar with technology to do your SEO. Now, anyone who's taken a class or went to a seminar or read an article about SEO thinks they can do it successfully. That could not be further from the truth. So if you have someone on staff who takes care of the IT or keeps up on internet marketing that thinks they can do it for you, tread very lightly when you utilize someone who does not do it full time. Now, you may have an outsourced IT company. Now, they sometimes think they're experts as well. Well, being good at IT does not mean they're good at SEO or even marketing for that matter. And finally, you may have a website design company. Now, most website design companies are first and foremost designers. They are architects who create user experiences on the web. They tend to throw in SEO into their service mix because it seemingly goes hand in hand with website design. You're going to want to look for a company who focuses on SEO first and not the other way around. So in all of these instances, SEO is secondary. So never utilize anyone who does not do SEO as a full-time job. It's extremely difficult to stay up on what's happening in this field even when you're doing it full-time. Mistake number 3. Ensure that whoever you work with is able to rank for difficult terms. They can rank local terms and locally, and they can rank more than just your website. For example, the Google Local 7-Pack, your Yelp page, your Better Business Bureau page, etc. Search engine domination happens when you're able to successfully rank multiple web properties, not just one. Mistake number 4, and I like to call it cookie cutter SEO. Now, it's really just packaged up SEO. Now, we all like nice and neat packages like bronze, silver, and gold to choose from because you can compare what you're getting and find the right price for what you can afford. Now, these packages tend to be cheap and have a set amount of activities they'll do for the price. So I'm sure you've all heard the old saying, you get what you paid for, so buyer beware. These cheap SEO programs that are packaged up are designed to do a set amount of activity each month. You can't even get a minimum wage part-time employee for what you'd pay for most of these programs. So how can you expect to receive results? A good SEO firm will take the time to evaluate what each individual business needs to be successful. For example, not every general contractor is the same. The geography they're in is different, their services are different, their competition is different, and so on. So effective SEO takes time. It takes time to set it up, implement the plan, monitor it, the results and the efforts, and then make adjustment to that plan as needed. Now make sure you work with someone who designs a program to your needs, not fits your needs to one of their programs. Mistake number 5, outsourced SEO. Now, please understand, I don't have anything against outsourcing as a whole. But did you know that over 60% of the SEO firms out there today outsource their SEO to someone else, and it's typically overseas? Now, that percentage increases if SEO is not their prime business, like if it's a website designer, for example. Now, it also tends to be cookie cutter style SEO, meaning they purchase a package from a third-party vendor and then they upsell it to you. And like in the cookie cutter model, it's almost always based on a set of monthly activities and not customized to the client. Now, these outsourcing companies work with hundreds, if not thousands of other businesses, meaning you're probably not going to get the attention necessary to get the results you desire. So really the main takeaway from this is ask whether or not your SEO firm outsources its SEO to someone else. You'll want to work with a company that understands SEO and implements it so that you can get the best possible results. Mistake number 6. Now, I call this results versus activity. So when I mean activity, I mean the specific work that someone does to help increase the search engine rankings each and every month. Now, that should include things like website conversion, lead tracking, sales, etc. And in a lot of cases, that's not even part of the program, which I believe is absolutely necessary. But with that being said, this mistake really ties into the previous ones. So most firms will determine a set amount of activities that they need to do in order to get your results. For instance, we'll do 6 blog posts for you. We'll do 5 blog comments with links back to your website. We'll do 10 Facebook shares to your website. We'll do directory submissions and so on and so forth. It'll be a laundry list. Now, they may ask you for a 6 to 12 month contract based on that work that they're going to do each month, because that set of activities does not change. So they're essentially saying your results are based on these set activities. You'll get results based on this specific work. That's actually backwards. You know, it should be the activity they do is based on the results you're trying to achieve, meaning the activities may and probably will fluctuate based on how well they're performing. You know, SEO is fluid and ever-changing. If the work they're doing is not moving you towards your goals, then it needs to be adjusted. Now, most business owners only care about results, and that's the way it should be. But that's what needs to also be the focus. Now, unfortunately, many SEO companies don't see it that way. Well, I hope you found this helpful. If you'd like to find out how we can help you, then it's only 3 easy steps away. Well, I hope you found this helpful. If you'd like to find out how we can help you, then it's only 3 easy steps away. First off, fill out our discovery form so we can find out more about you. Now, it's not going to take long, and it's not too invasive. We just need to better understand your business so we can best help you achieve your goals. Then, just give us 2 to 3 working days and we'll review your information and create a plan specifically for you. We'll send you a video assessment of your business online and the opportunities it has. And then after that, it's time for us to chat. That's it. Just remember this. Our team is in-house and your company will not be outsourced to get you results. We stay on top of what the search engines are doing and changing, which seems to be happening every day, so you don't have to. So for us, communication is key. We'll keep you up to date on search engine changes, rankings, and everything else. We really pride ourselves on keeping you informed. Now, there are only 2 people qualified to speak with you in our office, and that's Ron, my partner, and myself. So you'll get access to us as well as our team. And we only take on a handful of clients so we can ensure we're providing the best possible service and results. So we only take on a handful of clients so we can ensure that we're providing the best possible service and results. So we keep that number down low on purpose. Let us show you what's possible in the realm of internet marketing, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for taking the time today, and I hope you have a wonderful day.